Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. This is September 18th through the 22nd. Updates, recaps, and spoilers. Okay, we start out. Alex and Brady are in Greece and they talk to Victor's friend in Greece, and he doesn't know anything about them changing the will, but he said Victor was concerned about something, and it was something to do with a letter or letters. So Alex, Brady, and Theresa have all ended up in Greece. And of course, Theresa just kind of snuck herself in there because she's pretending to like Alex. Lo and behold, to her, she hears a knock at the door, and it's Shane, and he's bringing a suitcase that the ISA recovered from Victor's cottage, and he wanted Brady and Alex to give it to Maggie. It's got some of Victor's personal effects in it and stuff like that, and he leaves the silver suitcase there with Theresa. She says she will be glad to take care of it. The boys come back, and Theresa's telling them about this suitcase. Okay, Kristen and Gwen have decided to team up against Dimitri and Leo and show them what girl power is. So they are continuing their plans, and Gwen kind of recounts different things she didn't pay attention to that she probably should have. Okay. Gabby and Stefan, of course, are plotting and planning, and they also are blackmailing Dimitri. They want his shares of Demera to keep their mouths shut. So now Dimitri is freaking out, and he goes to talk to his lover, Leo, and they're stressing out because now they've got Kristen demanding money, Stefan and Gabby demanding money, and he just says we're just gonna have to kill Stefan and Gabby. And Leo's like, what? Leo is shocked about this. Oh yeah, you better believe it. You better believe it. We move on to Tuesday. EJ catches Wendy going through his phone. She went in his office and was asking a bunch of questions about his mother and telling him he was sorry and stuff. Anyway, he set her up. He left her phone there, and he come back in. He caught her trying to break into it. She also ends up telling him in this conversation, so what if I was? And she tells him that his mother is alive, and he figures out that she has seen Ava and knows where she is. So Sean and Talia ended up getting skunk drunk and having a night, between the sheets. They went downtown. They decided to act like it never happened. It meant nothing. Neither one of them wanted to hurt Belle. Sean lies to Belle about it. Okay, Ava and Harris make it to London, okay, and they are staying in a hotel there, and they are on a quest to, of course, find Susan, because Ava feels like Susan has been sending her telepathic messages that she is alive. She remembers seeing her outside the car after Marlena hypnotized her last week. So they're going on a hunch. They're going to try to find our girl. Mr. Clown? Mr. Clown, is this a clown car? I love Susan Banks' character. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Rafe has called Trip in, and he is questioning Trip about is he sure he hasn't seen his mother, because apparently Jada found these passports behind Trip's apartment building, and some witnesses had stated that they seen them there. So now we're in a big thing here. Rafe is threatening Trip that he's going to call Wendy in. He figures Wendy had something to do with it, and he is going to find out about that. Harris and Ava end up sleeping in the same bed, or they were going to, and he insisted on sleeping in the chair. I can't remember if he ended up with her or not. So when the guys got back from talking to that man, they got Brady was just being real short with Theresa, saying some pretty harassing things to her. You know, Brady's been a real prick lately. So Alex told him, hey man, you need to back off a little bit. Brady storms out. He won't let Theresa come and stay in his room. Theresa's crying, and Alex is telling her, hey, you know, it's not true what he said. He's just tired, blah, blah, blah. He tells her she's beautiful, and she is lovable, and they start making out, and I think they are headed downtown. This is bad news because Theresa's just trying to make Brady jealous. But this is a bad way to do it, girlfriend. Bad, bad way to do it. Let's see. We move on to Thursday. John tells Patch about his dad, Timothy. Maggie is staying with Julie now, and Viviaan fires her, has a paper delivered, fires her, then comes over to bring some stuff to her house. Julie had a blast, throwing her butt out of the house. Meanwhile, Viviaan has moved on to Titan and taken over. She breaks it to Chad that she's his new boss and wants him to be her number 2. And she's going to take it back to how it was when it made a lot of money. She's going to run illegal drugs. He says no thanks, and he is out. He quit. Kayla was over at Stephanie's. They were all going to have dinner. And Patch was supposed to be there too, but he wasn't. And Chad walks in and hears Stephanie saying that she wants to marry Chad because Kayla and Patch is kind of pushing the whole marriage thing. And that's pretty much it for Thursday. I went kind of fast. I hope I didn't miss anything. And now we will go on to Friday. Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. It's finally Friday. Viviaan is busy trying to get anyone to work for her. Phillip makes it clear he doesn't owe her anything, and, you know, she can pretty much rot in hell. Chad quit and also refused to work with her. She also asked John and Alex, and just nobody wants to work for her. Brady gives the briefcase they brought back from Greece to Justin to give to Maggie with Victor's personal effects in it. And they also have a discussion about Theresa. Rex comes up with a great idea and tells Sarah, Maggie, and Victoria, let's get married. You're getting released today. They wanted Maggie to officiate, but Maggie said no. She will keep their secret, but she does not approve. She thinks Xander needs to know the truth about the baby. Alex, Brady, and Theresa are back home, of course, and Alex is telling Theresa he didn't just sleep with her because he felt sorry for her. He thinks she's a beautiful woman, and Brady was treating her bad. Brady summons what's her name, Theresa, because their son Tate got in trouble at school, and they're going to head out to L.A. Maggie gets the briefcase, and what does she find inside? A new will from Victor. Will this end her feud with Viviaan? There are some rumors about what's in the will, and that maybe Phillip is not Victor's son. We all wait to see. Meanwhile, Rex is telling Phillip how he's not the baby's father, and Chlloe overhears it. And that's a wrap for this week.